Okie dokie, folks. Welcome to chapter 2, or episode 2 of Jinxter, where we are currently in a conservatory, having found a bunch of things inside our house. We haven't been outside yet. I think we've explored every other room. And we currently have in our possession a cello case, a tin opener, and a tablecloth, a pair of trousers, and a shirt. And if can we look in case? Open it. Look in it. The cello case contains a keyring, a dragon, a book, a woolly sock, some tap dancing shoes, a document, a bus ticket, and a harmonica. Oops. Okay. Yeah, and I think we just picked up the tablecloth, didn't we? There was the table in the conservatory has a cloth on it, or had a cloth on it, that we've just removed, I think. And there's nothing else in here apart from a bunch of cacti, which we can't do anything with. So, a back door leads north to the garden. Let's go that way. Oh. The door to the garden is locked. X doesn't work. Look at the back door. The back door is bile green and clashes somewhat with the refined surroundings. It is locked.
We've got 3 keys.
Oh yeah, that's true. Plastic key maybe. Plastic one and a rusty one, right? Those are the ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and an iron one, but that opened the house.
With oh. Nope. It might be the same as the front door. Yeah. It's the same as the front doors. It's the door key. Okay.
It's terrible security.
Really bad.
Is that a different picture up there?
Yeah, I think it is. I opened the back door. It says the back door is now open. Bang! A door slams in the empty house. Oh no, it's not a new picture. It's still conservatory. Do we ignore the slamming door and go north?
That's unusual, isn't it?
I mean, it seems daft to ignore it, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a capital letter yelling at us.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes when you open a door or a window, and a door does slam with the change in air pressure.
You're right. It's probably nothing. It's not like it's an adventure game or anything.
Or it's someone that's like in the house that shouldn't be in the house that is out to get us.
Either way, you just want to get out of the house.
Yeah. Or we could go and have a look. I'm happy to go and have a look. What do we think?
It's gonna take you literally 1 minute to run around the house, isn't it? So
all right, if I can remember which way to go, yeah. It's not east. It's south to the library. Oh, what was it? Northeast? Bang! A door slams in the empty house. Happened again. Southwest to the hallway. Northeast to the library. Northwest to the bedroom. Northeast of the bath. There's nothing here. Our kitchen is north.
Is there any kind of command you can do to look at the slammed door or anything?
Did we close the front door when we came in? I thought we had, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
I think the only other door is that padded door, isn't it?
Maybe it's just that the door is slamming because the back door is open. So
yeah,
it's
maybe.
locked. Perhaps it's a clue
Do the
for a future puzzle.
Maybe I should close all the doors. Kitchen door. Eastwards. Gee, is there any other way out of here? Library is south. Whoa, hang on. It says, I'm in the conservatory, it says something frightful is happening to the wicker chair. It is swelling and bulging like a frog in a blue blazer. Heavy, bottle-bottomed spectacles appear on its ghastly mustachioed face as it looms above you, talking interminably in a penetrating, alliterative whine. Suddenly you realise you're in the grip, not of a wicker chair, but a wicker chair. Yes, the dreaded TV personality Alan Wicker is here, in your conservatory. As you watch in horror, the dreadful wicker flickers, fades and shrinks down to a tiny white dot, which, with a little plink, turns into a wicker chair again.
God, are we okay?
I think either this game's on drugs or we need to be.
Who remembers Alan Wicker?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
sadly.
that is a reference, isn't it?
Wicker's World. TV classic. I think you might need to explain this to Svandisley. I'm assuming that was just an aside and not like an important thing, but okay.
It seems entirely based on someone's idea of a pun because it was a wicker chair.
Yeah, it does. Kitchen. Is it an unearthly gust of wind from beyond the tomb, or merely some passerby walking over your grave that makes your hair stand on end? What?
Do you just want to go outside and shut the back door?
No, I'm going to go into the conservatory and then north into the garden now. Oh. The door's shut. The back door slammed. The back door is now open. Okay, doors just slam of their own accord. I thought, yeah, I tried to go through the padded door from the kitchen to the conservatory a minute ago, and that was already shut, even though I never shut it. So I think if you leave doors open, they basically slam shut in the house. Which,
if the back door is open, if an outside door is
yeah,
open.
maybe if an outside door is
It's
open.
just the draft that
Yeah,
closes
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Back garden. Here, away from the prying eyes of bus passengers, you can indulge your taste for wilderness. The garden is artfully untended. Oh, I see. Because the front of the front garden is also beautifully tended, because bus passengers go past and it's public. But back here, you can indulge your taste for wilderness. The garden is artfully untended, a straggling and ancient willow tree casting its shade over your house, and the quiet country lane to the north. A pair of secateurs is lying here, flung down perhaps when a sudden shower came on. A pair of gloves lies discarded on the ground. Okay, got the secateurs and the gloves. Do you know what secateurs are? Yeah. The pruning. Okay, and so there's a quiet country lane to the north as well. Let's look at the tree. The trees sway gently in the wind. The willow, right? Okay. We can't look at the willow tree specifically. We can't climb the tree. Should we just... Where should we go? Obviously, we from the original bus stop, we went west, I think it was, quite a long way to get to our house.
Can we go to the quiet country lane?
Yeah, should we go to the lane and see what else we can get to
Yeah.
on foot that way?
Yeah, seems like.
Okay, Holly Lane. I really do need to map this. I totally couldn't remember the layout of the house. As was pretty obvious. Holly Lane. Here's a sight for sore urban eyes. A tranquil country lane on which no traffic runs, winding east and southeast between the soothing shade of tall hedgerows. No wonder you moved out of town. There's a mailbox here. It's a yellow plastic gizmo, standard issue from the post office. It's locked.
Wow, if only we had a yellow plastic key.
Yeah.
This is the kind of level of puzzle we're looking for.
Yeah, until it says it doesn't fit. Are you ready? Oh, it's unlocked. Open. The mailbox contains nothing.
That's disappointing.
Okay, I've closed it and locked it again. So can we do exits? East, southeast, and south. So south is our back garden.
Back to the house.
Yeah. And so east and southeast is where the lane goes. So it kind of like curves around our house, I guess. Or curves towards our house.
Choose one.
If we go southeast, we should get back to the road.
I guess so.
Southeast. Dead Fly Wood. Mighty Oaks. Suff. We know how to pronounce that. In the languid wind. And a golden field lies south, while to the north you can see a broad pasture. The lane winds to the northwest, and beyond a vicious barbed wire fence there appears to be a way eastwards. The romantic image, alas, is somewhat spoiled by the thousands and thousands of dead flies which crunchily carpet the floor of the wood. Now you know where the damn things go in the winter. Here.
That's grim.
Look at the flies. The flies used to be live flies, but that was before they died. Before that, they were maggots, and before that, eggs. In any case, they are disgusting, and there are thousands and thousands of them. Thousands of them. How horrid. You can pick the flies up, though. We now have the flies. I can see what you're saying, Svandis.
Maybe we can cut the barbed wire with the secateurs.
Maybe
Yeah.
we need to. I mean, maybe we need to feed flies to something that eats flies. Is my thinking.
Like the
True,
toad.
yeah.
Yeah. The toad.
Yeah, wasn't there a mention of a toad? Haven't we had a couple of mentions of a toad? Just carry on. Just pretend I'm not here.
I mean, it's probably me. Does anybody else remember a toad?
Only in the wicker weirdness.
Wasn't there mentioned about before he turns into Alan Wicker, then there was something toad.
Yeah, but I think there was a mention last week about a toad as well.
Oh, do you think it's foreshadowing the fact that we're going to bump into a toad? Because,
Mm.
Who knows?
well, not us yet.
We've bumped into Alan Wicker, so who the hell knows?
So to the north is a pasture. The lane goes northwest where we've come from. And there appears to be a way eastwards. If we go east, you get torn to pieces on the barbed wire. We could try... Okay. How do you spell secateurs? Cut wire with secateurs. You almost cut through the wire, but drop the secateurs. As you bend down to retrieve them, the last strand breaks and the taut wire whips back exactly at the spot where your head would have been a split second before. Someone or something is looking after you, but for how long? Somehow you don't feel quite as lucky as you did.
Yeah, the luck thing.
Yeah.
We can't
We
do
can
luck
go through now, can we?
like a score. Yeah, carefully you pick your way through the cut strands. Orchard. Ah, Zam's infamously balmy gardener. Oh. Wait, wasn't that our friend? Oh, I see.
Sam is our
Okay,
friend.
the gardener of our friend, because in this, where people have gardeners. Right, sorry. For some reason I thought Zam was a place. But anyway, Zam's infamously balmy gardener, known and hated throughout the county, has been comparatively restrained here. It's just a standard lush green orchard, bounded on the west by a barbed wire fence, and a grassy field lies northward. You can hear the murmuring of a spring to the east, a bridge lies southeast, and Zam's front garden lies south.
I hope you're mapping this in your head, Chris.
Yes?
Wasn't Sam in some kind of trouble?
Yeah, he was.
We should go to his house.
We should. We should go south to his front garden. Oh, there was a picture we didn't even look at. Front garden, a colourful riot of flowers, carefully tended by Zam's colourful, riotous gardener, lines the gravel path leading southwest to his kitchen door. North leads back to the orchard. There's a mailbox here. Oh my god.
Can we use our yellow key?
Yeah.
Idyllic. Oh, the mailbox is already open. There's nothing in it. The mailbox latches shut, locking itself. Unlock mailbox with plastic key. The key doesn't quite fit. Okay. We probably do have to do that. Okay, so north to the orchard, but southwest to the kitchen door. Door is shut. Kitchen door is locked. The kitchen door is well oiled. It is locked. What else is here? Probably means the rusty key doesn't work, but... Kitchen door is now unlocked. So the rusty key is the key to Zam's house. Kitchen door is now open. Southwest, right? Messy kitchen. Damn, place is a shambles. Shocking. Rubbish all over the floor. Empty cartons and packets. Definitely needs a woman's touch. But all it's got is the mad gardener's touch and a trapdoor in the floor. Northeast takes you back to the garden and an exit leads west. Frankly, either direction would be a relief. A wee, timorous, sleek-it mousie pops into the kitchen to root among the mess. Seeing your ugly mug, he wisely pops out again. Pop.
Trapdoors are always a good thing in adventure games.
Yeah. Wee timorous sleek it mousy. That's Rabbi Burns, isn't it?
I haven't got a clue.
Isn't it? I think the wee timorous beastie. It's like, it's all the stuff about the best laid plans of mice and men oft gan agley. That poem. No. I'm probably wrong. Okay.
Yeah, Robert Burns, Wee Sleek It, Cowrin Timorous Beastie
Yeah.
to a mouse. Look at you with your knowledge of literature.
Trapdoor. A tiny trapdoor, barely large enough to squeeze through, has been set into the floor. From around its edges leaks a stench you could hang your hat on. It is closed. Should we check the rest of the house or go straight down the trapdoor?
Might as well try and open it.
It's now open. The mouse pops back in and back out again straight away. So if we ever need a mouse for something, this is where to get it. Tiny trapdoor is now open.
I think we're going to have to frighten an elephant later.
Yeah. Wasn't there something else that seemed like a reference to Ballyhoo? Something else happened that I thought, oh, that's similar to Ballyhoo. Anyway, can't remember what it was. But yeah, maybe they're borrowing.
We don't have a source of light, do we?
I don't think so.
Maybe there's a light switch.
Too dark to see. Yeah. Classically, we can't go down. I'm going to save it here, just because it's about time we saved it. DF1.
Swandis was just, she commented on the fact that we'd made 200 moves and have scored exactly 0 points.
Yes.
When are we going to get a point, god damn it?
Not even for cutting barbed wire with secateurs.
That's at least worth 1 point.
Yeah.
I mean, when there's a messy floor.
Got to have a look, haven't you?
Yeah. No, find nothing of interest. Floor could do with a clean. No. The mouse keeps coming back in. Okay. Rubbish. Pointless fooling around with the rubbish. Okay, let's go west then. Dining room. The dining room, dominated by a vast table, looks over rolling countryside and is in turn overlooked by Zam's father, gazing down from a portrait on the wall. East leads back to the untidy kitchen and there is an exit south. Oh. The table is heavy, bulbous and ornate. Well, this is a different game. You could probably play snooker on it, but it isn't, and you can't. There's a wax candle and a matchbox on it. A light source.
Hey.
Get all from table. That's very nice. What else is here? Portrait. Zam's father gazes calmly out at you, one of the old school of green magicians, humorous, capricious, much given to jokes, but essentially benign.
Just look behind it.
You find nothing of interest. Move portrait. Get portrait. You can't do that to the painting. The painting steadfastly refuses to be moved. So seems there's nothing behind it that we can get at right now, at least. South, was it? East and
Yep.
south. Look at the view. No. Look, countryside. Countryside rolls on majestically for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. South to the study. Another scruffy room. Boy, this guy's a slob. Dust lies thickly on the set of Encyclopedia Aquitania, filling the bookshelves, and a crufty table sits in the corner. The dining room is north, and a door leads southwest into the garden. Okay. Oh, I keep saying X. Look at the table. The table is another ugly lump left to Zam by his grandpa, and obviously unpolished since the old buffer's sad demise. There's a telephone on it. Well, this is where he was when he phoned us then. The telephone is a telephone, just like a red one, except it's green. Look at the shelves. The depth of dust covering the encyclopedia is more than equalled by the depth of dust covering these shelves. Zam maintains that it's an unparalleled filing system. Read books. You find yourself deeply barred and fall asleep. Oh, it's a different book, isn't it? Oh, I think we've read the book that we're carrying, which is the first description, and we're also reading the encyclopedia, which is your brain rapidly fills up with misleading nonsense, and after learning more about the aardvark than you wish to know, you replace the book before you fall asleep. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything else to do here.
There's nowhere else to go now, just back to the dining room or out to the garden.
Well, I think that's the back garden, south from here.
Okay.
Door leads southwest into the garden. You hear a knock at the kitchen door. You're never in the right place at the right time. Herb garden. This is where Zam grows his medicinal herbs and so forth. His house is northeast, and a colossal holly bush stands to your south. There's a rather nice fly bath here. You and Zam spent many a happy summer evening watching the little flies to sport themselves with merry cries and flutterings of wings. In the winter, of course, they all go up dead fly wood and snuff it. Right, okay, well, let's go see what the knock on the kitchen door's about, shall we?
Are we meant to bathe our flies here?
Well, the flies are dead, Woody. I don't think
Yeah, I
bathing them will
know.
bring them back.
They can be dead and clean.
We should probably go back to the kitchen door. Yeah, so northeast. The sounds of irritable mumbling can be heard from outside the kitchen door.
So north to the dining room and east back to the kitchen.
The mumbling and footsteps shuffle off into the distance. Was it east to the kitchen from here?
Yep.
Messy kitchen. And northeast. Where was the door? Front garden.
Just open door.
Yeah, there's just an open door. There's no one here. Oh, I can't remember where to go from here. Oh, it's just north. Orchard. No. Front garden. Southwest messy kitchen.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe the visitor would have left a message for us in the mailbox if you hadn't locked it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, Surely you can post something into a locked mailbox.
Yeah, they can, but we can't open it to see what it is.
We do have a tin opener.
That's a good shout.
Just saying.
That's a really good shout. I don't think the tin opener is quite suitable. That is a good shout, though. The mailbox will lock automatically when shut. It is locked. I think the game specifically waited until we were in the herb garden. And then, so we don't have enough time to get back.
It's possible.
Mm.
Can you combine things? You know how it said the plastic key didn't quite work?
Yeah.
Could you try both things? Or is that silly?
How do you mean?
As in, like, open mailbox with plastic key and tin opener?
Hmm.
Probably not, but
I think it just means that it's a different type of yellow key, isn't it?
Yeah, it just takes the first. Doesn't quite fit.
Maybe his mailbox key is lying around here somewhere.
Maybe, or maybe we need to change our plastic key. Maybe
could melt it.
Huh?
We could melt it.
Yeah. We could melt it and then
Melt it.
push it into the lock. And then when it solidifies, we can turn it. You can soften plastic keys. Let's try using the candle to go down the trapdoor anyway.
Let's do that first, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Open matchbox. The matchbox is tiny, no bigger than a matchbox. It is open. It contains some matches. So we have to light match with matchbox. Match flares into life, and then light candle with match. The match has burnt away to nothing. This shouldn't be a puzzle. Light candle with lit match. It doesn't understand lit. Burning match. Doesn't understand burning. Light candle with flame. Matches are cheap safety matches. Goodness me, this is frustrating. How weird. Light candle with matches, but the match is not burning. And if I light a match and then try to light the candle with the match. It says, but the match isn't burning. Like,
Or
I
you
want
should
Touch
just do
candle with match. Or...
light wick with Matt. No.
I think it's the match that doesn't like it.
Yeah.
burns away to nothing very quickly. As this thing could light up your life, the match is burnt away to nothing. Light match with matchbox, then light candle with match. And that way we light the candle before the match burns away. The match flares into life, the wax candle is now alight, the match is burnt away to nothing.
Jeez.
Short time.
Is it not? I wondered whether it was just that you ran out of matches, so that was your last match. So when you said
I thought that as well, because it said, you know, you collected a bunch of matches, but when I looked at the inventory, it still says you have some matches.
Okay.
So I think you just got endless matches, basically. I don't think they run out, thankfully. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I've only got one left, then it can't confuse the lit one with the unlit one. So I have to do it until I've only got one match left and light that one. But I think what was actually happening is that, yeah, it only stays alight for one turn, and that's not enough. So you have to put it all in a single statement, which is it's a dumb,
Annoying.
it's like
Yeah.
clock cycles. You can't use 2 clock cycles to do an obvious thing. Anyway, no points for that.
There was no point to it.
No. That was a bit poor. Cheese cellar. The reason for the slightly difficult smell escaping from this cellar is easily traceable to a large oak vat filled with fermenting goo. Either Zam or the mad gardener has a truly antisocial hobby. Some of the yucky bilge has already congealed into a lump of foul cheese floating repellently on the surface. That's why the mouse keeps coming down here. You've now got the lump of foul cheese. Okay.
Do we want to give it to the mouse?
I don't know.
Can we make a mousetrap somehow?
Maybe. I mean, I've put the cheese down, and the mouse has come back in. Seeing your ugly mug, he wisely pops out again. Pop.
Okay, fine. I'll take the cheese then.
I mean, obviously, we've got no reason to capture a mouse at the moment.
I don't want to capture it.
No, not yet. As you step outside, your candle blows out. That's fair enough. So I'm back in the herb garden. We didn't get finished with this, did we? So there's a fly bath and a massive holly. Old Mother Nature, instinct in her creation, gazes blandly back at you.
Do we use the secateurs to cut some holly? Don't know what we'd use it for, but it kind of makes sense.
Do we even have the secateurs anymore? It said we dropped them and bent to pick them up.
Yeah, you got them, you're carrying them.
Oh, yeah. The plants are too tough.
But you could do barbed wire.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fly bath is rather like a bird bath, but an awful lot smaller. The relationship is much the same as that of birds to flies. You now have the fly bath.
So odd.
I mean, got no pock these evergreen prickles by going north. Through the dark greenery, you spy a nerdulent magpie whistling cheerfully.
Nerdulent?
Is that a word? The magpie is a nerd and a kleptomaniac, but sings nicely. He seems happy.
Magpies like shiny things, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
Follow magpie. How, it says.
Yeah, if we find its nest, can we look in
Yeah. Do they like
Flies.
Yeah.
Give flies to magpie. Munch munch. I think it's eaten all of our flies. It has.
I mean, there's plenty more.
I have to go and get some more flies.
Don't give him our cheese.
You think we should try poisoning the magpie?
Oy.
Munch munch. It's eating our cheese.
Ah, shit.
Uh,
You're going to get more cheese?
yeah. Oh, whoa, really? What? That was the last match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay. Well, what have we discovered?
We're now at 300 turns.
The magpie is a greedy little bugger and don't feed it anything.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't got negative points at this stage. Okay, so we're not getting very far quickly here. But we can still explore some other areas. I mean, obviously, we need to restore and kind of do this again so we don't lose the cheese and the matches, and probably need to put the candle down somewhere so that it's still burning without going outside with it. But in the
We should play
meantime,
our harmonica to the magpie.
oh, that's not a bad shout.
You're trying to figure out something that we have which is shiny.
Do we have anything
It'll
shiny?
probably just bugger off with it.
Yeah. Well, that'll take
Munch,
it. That'll...
munch.
Yeah.
Munch munch, yeah.
that'll might lead us to its nest. Ordinary household locks. We don't have anything specifically shiny, do we?
No.
Mm-mm.
Or nerdy.
Or nerdy.
Mhm.
You raise the harmonica to your lips and begin to play, astounding yourself with your unexpected virtuosity.
Well, the magpie couldn't care less.
No. If it's nerdy, I wonder if it would like an encyclopedia. You've now got the history book. What history book?
Hmm.
There was a history book in the study. Oh. Sorry, it's the history book that was already in the case. I've just taken it out of the case.
Oh, that's our book. I thought our book was about sheep.
It's a history book entitled Sheep Throughout History.
Oh, right, yeah. Don't read that.
No, but maybe the magpie would like it. We can't pick up the encyclopedias anyway. I don't know. I think maybe we should go back outside and explore the lane further in the 10 minutes we've got left.
Okay.
And then we can take stock of the whole situation. Orchard. Where can we go from here? We go north, right? Grassy field is northwest. The murmuring of a spring to the east. Go east. A bridge leads southeast. Oh, there's... What's over the bridge? On the bridge. This dreadful structure is a danger to life and limb. The mad gardener cherishes it, of course. The orchard is northwest, and there's a crumbling shed to the south. But don't pay any attention now. Just try and stay alive. Okay.
And was that a new image of the bridge?
Yeah.
There we go.
Dreadful.
Who is this mad gardener? So you go south and northwest where we've come from. So let's go south. Boathouse. This place is like a landlocked shipwreck, falling to bits with a decaying skeleton of an old fishing boat in the corner. A sliding door leads south, and northwards lies the bridge. There's a mousetrap and a can of worms here. Okay.
Probably what you need the cheese for.
Maybe.
Can of worms for the magpie?
Worms for the magpie, yeah, and the
Yeah, maybe.
mousetrap for the mouse.
Munch, munch. This better mousetrap was designed by an unknown genius, to whose door the world never beat a path. Not being set, this mousetrap offers no threat to mice. So we could set it. Open door. There's an almighty creak, but the sliding door is now open. Oh, let's look at the can. Contents guaranteed fresh and wriggly. Fish love 'em. It's closed. Okay. Open the can. Shouldn't we be holding our little tool in our little hand first?
The tin opener.
Oh, tin opener. Okay, maybe I won't. I don't really want to open a can of worms.
Hey.
I'm
I'm going south. Whoa.
It is going south.
Yeah, it's all going south. There's a loud bang and a whiff of cordite as the crazed gardener rushes past you, cackling wildly. A sack flung over his shoulder and heads off into the distance. Canoe mooring. The icy lagoon lies to the south of this little jetty, while north leads back into the boathouse. A canoe lies woodenly on its side, like a fish out of water. What's the gardener blowing up?
Mad, isn't he?
Fish. That's how he's doing his fishing, by
Maybe.
blowing them up.
Yeah, I think he's doing dynamite fishing. Look at the canoe. The mad gardener uses this speedy, lightweight canoe when he gets out at night to shoot fish. There's a small hole just below the waterline. It lies woodenly on its side, like a fish out of water. It contains a paddle. You know what they say, paddle your own canoe. The hole, examined close to, looks a little suspicious. The powder burns around the edge suggest that the gardener has got a touch overexcited on one of his late-night fish shooting trips. Okay. So we probably need to plug the hole somehow.
Think we need to get the paddle?
We can get the paddle. We have no use for it. We're
Well, unlike the woolly sock and the tap shoes.
Fair. Might as well get the canoe while I'm at it. No, can't do that.
You're ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Okay, so there's nowhere else to go because we presumably need the canoe to get across the icy lagoon. So let's go back to the boathouse and then north to the bridge, and then it was northwest to the orchard. And then from here we can go just east to the spring. This cool spring, surrounded on all sides but the west by steep banks, bubbles up from underground. It looks entirely artless and natural, belying the fact that Zam's crazed gardener constructed it by means of an intricate system of dams and hydraulics, initially flooding half the neighbourhood and leading to a series of acrimonious lawsuits lasting several years. An old bottle has been caught up in the weeds. Look at the bottle. Some sloven has disposed of this old plastic oil bottle improperly. It contains some iridescent fluid.
Mm.
You have now got the plastic bottle. Strange that it let us slide the sliding door open when it was so clearly,
Yeah.
Corroded. But we now have some oil for something.
If indeed it is oil.
Yeah. The iridescent fluid is mostly spring water, on top of which floats a thin iridescent film of the oil which the bottle once contained.
Okay.
Yeah. Handy. Don't know. We can only go west from here. Oh. Look at the spring. Yeah. Look at the banks. No. Okay. Nothing else here. Orchard. So east, southeast, southwest. Do we go? Yeah, west is back to the Whoa. Okay. West from the orchard. Yeah, we came southeast. But we can go west back through the cut strands. Mustard field. This garish yellow field is a blot on the landscape. What's more, the mustard seeds flying in the wind are making your nose run and your eyes water. If you had a slice of cold roast beef, you'd be in clover. At least you'd be in mustard, which is the same as being in clover where beef is concerned. Since you haven't got any beef, you'd best run north or east, though watch out for the barbed wire fence.
Mm.
Oh. Should we try and cut the mustard?
Oh God.
No, there's no mustard. Mustard is not an object that we can do anything with by the looks of it. Can't do anything with seeds either. Just to get all, no. Okay, so east is back to the orchard, and then north, Deadfly Wood. Golden Field lies south, so that was the mustard field. To the north, you can see a broad pasture, so we haven't been there yet. Lane winds to the northwest. Yeah, so let's go north. Grassy field. Knee-deep in absurdly lush grass, your eyes dazzled by bright blue cornflowers, you potter aimlessly around this rich pasture, wondering whether to investigate the dense wood which lies to the south, the orchard southeast of here, or the country lane to the west. In a corner of the field, a bull greedily slurps and munches on a cornflower.
Mm.
We can go to all those places, right? South to the dense of Flywood. Yeah, southeast to the orchard. Country Lane to the west.
How fast can we run?
Yeah. Look at the bull. What we have here is a warm ton of raw beef covered in hair and nurturing a grievance. Not cozy at all. That's 2 references to beef in 2 locations. I wonder if it does chase us, we should lead it to the mustard field and see whether it has hay fever.
Yeah.
I thought it was condiments it was after there.
We can't go anywhere. I mean, west is back to Holly Lane, east of the grassy field. Ah. Look at the cornflower. Oh, it doesn't understand cornflower. Was it one word? Yeah, one word. The corner of the field, a bull grease. It's weird. It's not as if the bull is in our way.
Hmm.
Do you need to put it in plural?
Cornflowers? No. It's just that I was thinking, like, what is the bull preventing us from doing? And then maybe it's preventing us from picking a cornflower. But I can't even look at the cornflower, so it's obviously not an object that we need, and the bull's preventing us from getting. And if we go any other way, it just says you can't go that way, so it's obviously not a way. It's not clear which corner of the field the bull is in, but there's nothing beyond it that it's mentioned. So at the moment, it's just decoration. But from here, from Holly Lane, we can go east as well. Oh, southeast. Okay. Yeah, no. That's it. There is no, that's all the locations. And it's just gone 8 o'clock.
Splendid.
Nil point.
Yep. It's Eurovision foreshadowing.
365 turns. That's like a year full of turns, and we've got no points.
I was just thinking, do we have like something red, that we could bullfight?
A tablecloth.
Do we?
Ah.
I haven't written that down.
The tablecloth is a dull red and very frayed.
Well, there you go. Wave it at the bull.
The bull stamps, roars, snorts, paws the ground, and charges wildly towards you.
Excellent.
Yes, great job there.
A coward you are.
Yeah, exactly. South of Deadfly Wood, south of Mustard Field. Wait, the bull's not coming. North.
Well, maybe it's just moved out the way of whatever it was blocking.
It can't leave the field, can it?
Oh, is it back in the corner now?
Yeah, it just went back to the corner. The bull stamps, roars, snorts, paws the ground, and charges wildly towards you. I'm just going to do nothing, or just look at it. The ground trembles in sympathy as the hooves of the advancing beast power into its sodden surface. Suddenly, the earth beneath the bull gives way, leaving it with no alternative but to drop into the newly formed hole. There's an almighty crash, a confused moo, and a hoarse cry of alarm. Then a head pokes out of the hole, clad in a miner's helmet. "Don't give me all that, bull," says a voice from beneath the helmet, then laughs hilariously and disappears underground. Somehow you don't feel quite as lucky as you did.
Well then. That's exactly what I expected to happen.
Look at the hole. The gaping hole is fairly shallow. The bottom is littered with hastily abandoned mining equipment. It contains a bull. We still have no points.
Jesus!
Can you check the exits?
Is it broken, this point thing?
Down. We have a down exit. I mean, I'm gonna obviously restore and redo this to get our cheese back, but right, if you go
And the
down,
flies.
it's and the flies. In case you hadn't noticed, there's an incredibly annoyed bull down there, and we're not going to extend the definition of adventurous to include foolhardy.
Wait, is one of those exits a new one? I mean, apart from down.
No, only down is a new one. The others were there before.
Oh. Right, well that seems to have achieved nothing.
If we reset, can we then go down the hole rather than?
No, there isn't a hole into the ball.
Yeah, because it's so heavy that he.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think we
Scratch that.
need, we need to use up one of our luck points on creating the hole, but we can't go down there anyway because there's a bull in it. So
What happens when you look at the field now?
it's the same as it was before, except without mention of the bull in the corner. It just says there's a gaping hole here.
Oh. That's very weird.
But yeah, we can't go any other way. South is the the fly wood. Southeast is the orchard. West is Holly Lane. And down is the bull.
Okay.
Can't ride the bull. I can't reach the bull from here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call it quits.
And waving the tablecloth again.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Over it.
Over it, yeah. The bull can't see it. We're like above it. It's in a hole. What happened to the miner? Like,
I think there's an exit under the balls.
yeah, maybe. Maybe the bull is now just on top of them. Oh well.
Excellent.
Stuff happened. I'll do a map and I'll update the notes doc with all of the objects that we found so that you can have a little think about what might work. And I'll obviously restore and get us back here. And I'll try to see if it's possible to intercept the person who comes to the door as well.
Yeah.
I might just hang around in there a bit longer or see what triggers it. And I'll let you all know next week. So, thanks very much.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody, for
Bye.
watching.
Cheers.